Good evening, ABC News with Pamela Medlin. The state government is on the verge of signing a landmark native title deal to settle claims over Perth and the southwest. Negotiations with the Noongar people began 2 years ago, and both sides are confident the deal will be agreed to within 12 months. The two parties have been in talks since 2009, culminating in the state government's offer estimated to be worth more than $1 billion. It would settle existing native title claims over the area and prevent any more.
It is not only a significant resolution of native title, it's also a very important act toward reconciliation.
At the centre of the deal is the establishment of a trust fund.
A trust fund which will have a very large amount of money, a very large value of land at the disposal of independent trustees.
The government will hand over hundreds of millions of dollars to the trust fund over the next 10 years. It hopes the federal government will contribute up to 75%. The interest earned after 10 years will be spent on Aboriginal projects.
We're concerned with things like youth suicide, cultural passage, youth recidivism, as well as a whole suite of other social issues like education and health and these sorts of things.
The government says while the parcels of land covered by the agreement are yet to be identified, no existing landowners or farmers will lose their properties.
There will be no more doubt about security of ownership for homeowners, for Kings Park, for the Swan River, for the metropolitan area, for our state forests, for beaches and rivers. This is a full and final settlement.
The offer has bipartisan support.
I hope that we are very close to striking an agreement that I think can hopefully settle 200 years of a terrible history between black and white Western Australians.
An act to be introduced into Parliament will recognise the Noongar people as the traditional landowners. About 200 Noongar people are expected at the first meeting with the Premier next week to discuss the offer. The state government hopes the deal can be agreed to by the end of the year and rolled out in the second half of 2013. Rachel Papazzoni, ABC News.